All right, now, let's be real. Sometimes you are army crawling into the week. Stuttering, stammering, or just barely making it. Not every week starts out with a hype man like Diddy all in your videos pumping you up for the week. Here's my recipe for generating that sense of excitement. Did you peep the most important word in that sentence? Generating. Your hype isn't just gonna pop up on you or magically appear on its own. Sometimes you gotta make that thing happen. Different potholes or pitfalls may require a different approach. Sometimes you may even have to run through a few just to get to that one that level sets you the most. Know what motivates you. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. First, let's address the elephant in the room. What's stolen your momentum? Sometimes we take a licking and keep on ticking, but that isn't always the best approach. So what's tripping you up? Did something take you out the game last week? Whatever it was, pay it its respect. Acknowledge it, because awareness is key. Ignoring it or playing it on repeat in your head is not going to position you to get it started or level up. Staying stuck is not what you want to do. So let's face it, once you're able to actually see it for what it is, now you can look at the lessons. What is it here to teach you? What can you gain from it? And how can you use it to propel you forward? Take what you need, because that's the level up. Next, you got to tap into your why. The reason why you're doing all that you're doing. Is it for your babies, your parents, or your community? What is the reason or set of reasons that gets you up and going even when you're on E and want to give up? Your why has to be bigger than you, because we all know that we give effortlessly when it comes to others, but not so much for ourselves. So whatever your why is, tap into it. Let it fuel you, inspire you, reignite you. Let it give you energy to pick yourself up and keep going. If you aren't feeling ignited by your why, it's not big enough. One of my early mentors would say to me, if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. The reason is what keeps you anchored. You won't give up because your why is so great. So stay connected to your why. And when you're feeling low on energy or a case of the give ups start creeping in on you, get anchored back in. There is someone counting on you. Someone needs you to keep showing up. You got it. Keep going. You are worthy of self-care every day, not just on a Sunday. Join the email list and I'll send you all the deets in the Encourager's Insider Guide to Self-Care. Get my easy DIY tips for simple ways to make self-care a part of your daily routine, plus some bonus goodies. And if you need more help incorporating self-care into your world on the regular, I got you. You can join right on the blog or go to theshow.encourageovereverything.com/self-care freebie. You'll be on my VIP list to get encouragement and so much more sent right to your inbox. Join me on my quest to make self-care the norm, because you deserve to be a priority on your own list. One surefire way to get a running start is to move your body. Some sort of body movement that meets your fancy. I mean, it could be as simple as going for a walk, or even just getting outside for a little bit makes a difference. There is something so magical and grounding about getting outside, the fresh air on your face, all the beautiful sounds of nature, giving you the earliest, most pure playlist that naturally heals and gets you back on track. And if you can't get outside, the next best thing is time to crank up your favorite playlist. I'm not talking about the one that gets you all up in your feelings, but the one that makes you feel invincible. That good feeling, that booty shaking, bust a move like it's your birthday kind of playlist. Yes, that dance break is just what you need. Release that stress, shift that energy, reclaim your magic, and let's go. Now, you might even laugh at some of your old school moves or start feeling yourself, and maybe it's even a combination of all the above and then some. Either way, working it out is an awesome reset. So DM me on IG and let me know what your go-to song is that gets you hyped. I can always use another good addition on my playlist. This last one right here may be the most important one of all. Know your motivation. Know exactly what motivates you. Different potholes or pitfalls may require a different approach. Sometimes you may even have to run through a few to get to that one that level sets you the most. My favorite mentor, Brendan Burchard, actually has a reaction card that tells him what to do in the heat of the moment. Now, I love this idea because sometimes you just go from 0 to 100 and don't even know what else to do besides react. But you could have a 3x5 note card or even a note on your phone to reference to help you from overreacting or responding in a way that you are not proud of. So if you are sick and tired of having to apologize later for how you reacted, this may be just the thing that you need. What 5 things would you have on your note card? How can you create some space between the situation and your feelings or emotions to handle what's coming at you? Are you quick-witted and use your humor to get through? That is definitely my number one go-to. Or do you need to call a lifeline to help you gain some perspective? Exercise, meditate, or journal. You can reset and restart whenever you want to. So know what slides you back into neutral. Know what slides you back into neutral and gives you that reset you need, and now you're ready for a running start. I hope this Monday motivation served you right on up and you are ready to make this Monday count. Encourage over your slow starts and transform them into running starts, because together we can encourage over everything. Thanks for tuning in. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a review. All you have to do is rate by lighting me up with some stars and leave a few words. If you share this episode, let me thank you in advance for sharing positive messages, because we all know some peeps in our lives who could use an extra dose of encouragement. And I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing this episode. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for this to end. So if you want more, check out theshow.encourageovereverything.com for literally all things Encourage Over Everything. Stay connected and join the email list. Get that VIP treatment by being the first to know all the happenings and get encouragement sent right to your inbox. theshow.encourageovereverything.com has everything that you're looking for, from show notes and all of the info on today's sponsors. And if you are looking to connect with other fellow encouragers, be sure to join my exclusive community at the Encourage Over Everything Facebook group. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Remember, there isn't anything that we can't get through, because together we can encourage over everything.